ladies and gentlemen both, welcome to the season finale of Sam on Sunday, folks. We're here live at the Evening Muse. Thank you guys for already giving us all this chatter. We want to really get going, and I guess the best way to get going here is like, how are the guys doing? Good to see my boys. Houston, how's it going, my friend?
Hey, man. Good. We're, I know I can speak, I think, for all the guys and say we are happy to be here. We're glad to be in the house for the finale. We're live at the Evening Muse here in Charlotte. And, Sam, this is where it all started, right?
Shoo. We were just talking about that, folks. The very first episode of Sam on Sunday. What became that? At the time, we didn't even know that's what it was going to be. The very first episode was a tandem show fundraiser with the Muse, a lot of local artists, a good buddy Dane Page. I believe George Bonda was involved in that as well. We had a lot of beautiful Muse family helping to kind of when we weren't really sure what was going to happen with the rest of the year. And here we are roughly 8 months. Honestly don't even have any idea.
41 episodes.
41 weeks. Yeah, we know that to be true. And we're ready to play some tunes. So we're not going to dilly-dally too long. We want to say right before we start, just before if things get really wild, big, huge thank you to the Muse family. If you're watching us from the Muse page, support these guys. This is I consider it my home for music here in town. There's no doubt about it. Well, my home for music, period. But it's really where we kind of were able to start the band and make things happen and kind of move around and play some shows. And it feels very comforting to be here this evening. We got our good buddy Luke with us. Played a lot of shows.
Howdy.
He's going to be our live can-to-can guest, our very first. As you can imagine, live can-to-can has not been happening during this, and so this was a good way to make this happen, good way to get back with Luke and play a show and have some fun. We're always looking to do that. And I'm talking too much already, folks. Houston's, as you know, he wears many hats here. He's wearing no hats this evening, but the invisible hats will have him getting things rolling for the show. He might sit this first tune out because he's producer, as you've heard, Blue Chip.
I think we're good. I think I got it fixed
You
up.
did?
I did.
Guys, he's here.
Better than I thought I was.
Oh, man. Give a shout to the crew. Let's get a stage clap for the crew, folks, for this beautiful show. We got our good buddy T. T's Picks is coming your way. We got our good buddy Derek running Camera 3. And as always, Jared Wathwell Productions is running this whole thing in here.
JRP.
All right, folks, thanks for being here. Susan, thank you. Mom, how's it going? Missy, how are you? And Lee is glad to see Houston. I don't know how that makes me feel, but I'm awful glad that you are glad to see somebody up here. Folks, as we like to do, we start this show off with some Jim Croce quite often, and why would we not do that tonight? This is Wesley, what's up? We're about to rock on. This is called Roller Derby Queen. Gonna tell you a story that you won't believe. But I fell in love last Friday evening with a girl I saw on a barroom TV screen. Well, I was just getting ready to get my hat. It caught my eye and pulled it back. And holding myself a couple more shots and beers. That I fell in love with a roller derby queen. Round and round, oh, round and round, the meanest uncle woman that anybody ever seen. Down in the arena, she's 5'6", 215, a beach blonde mama, a streak of a mean. Well, she knew how to hustle, she knew how to scuffle and fight too. Well, that roller derby program said she was built like a refrigerator, but with a head and a fans. They call her Tuffy, but all her buddies just call her Spike. The night that I fell in love with a roller derby queen. Round and round, oh, round and round, the meanest uncle woman that anybody ever seen. I could not help but to fall in love with this heavy-duty mama I've been speaking of. See, things were pretty bad. Did the days just skated into my life? Ooh, Lord, now she might be a nasty and she might be a fair, but I've never heard a person who would tell her that she's my beach blonde mama, my heavy-handed hacking sack of mama. Night that I fell in love with a roller derby queen, round and round, oh, round and round, the meanest hunk of woman that anybody ever seen. Down in the arena, oh, round and round, oh, round and round, oh, round and round she goes. I said, oh, round and round, oh, round and round, oh, round and round, oh, round and round, oh, round and round she goes. Get some stops in here, boys. I fell in love with a roller derby queen, round and round, oh, round and round, the meanest uncle woman that anybody ever seen. Down in the arena, round and round, oh, round and round, oh, round and round she goes. One more time now. I said, oh, round and round, oh, round and round, oh, round and round, round and round, oh, round and round she goes. Oh, and as always, a big salute to Jim Croce. Folks, if you're not listening to Jim Croce, as we say every week, what are you doing? Let's get out there and listen to some Croce, folks. How's everybody doing? Guys, how y'all doing out there? Folks, yeah, okay, out there, sorry, yeah. We've got some people here. I mean, I say people here. You see pretty much everyone here. There's like 3 people behind us. But they were clapping, and it was beautiful. I actually was talking about you guys. How were you? Camera 1? Oh, perfect. What are you guys doing? Oh, camera 2. Luke's doing good. Folks, we're going to try our best. We could probably start hamming it up accidentally pretty quick, and I know I don't need to be doing that. Let's play some music, but we'll still ham. We got quite a bit of ham on the shelf for this show, if you want me to be honest with you. But this song, Far Away Farewell from Rose. Mary wants to know, is Tyler on the cobbler's bench? T, do you want to answer that question from your microphone?
Yes, I am. You can actually do more on a cobbler's bench than just cobble. I think cobble. So I've actually not made one pie on here. So really.
Oh, that's the best. That's the best joke
really
of the entire
sure.
season.
Anyway,
Best joke.
Love you too, Mary.
Oh, man. Yeah, thank you guys, and make sure to share the stream. Hit that share button, pass it along on your Facebook wall or wherever you are tuned in from. We'd love to bring some more folks over here. Join us in the Evening Muse tonight.
Share it from YouTube if you can.
I don't know how to do that.
Melody says hey, Court. Melody Welborn says hey. He says hey as well. He's got a mic. He'll talk more to you later. It was winter, it was cold. Most of all, skin that I would hold. We were young, no so bold, but long gone from the days I'd take you home. Won't you let me take you home? Oh, she was my lady and she lived up in the hill. Stole all of my money so that she could dine her pills. Love left me powerless and I gave in to the thrill. But I left Rose one dreary day and she stayed up on that hill. Stayed up on that hill. Doing the wrong things for the right reasons. It's carried me far down to this road. And I only wish that I didn't feel so wrong now. We're just a far away farewell from the road. And I come to find that the other took my rose. Funeral set for Saturday and the folks they came in droves. Let me tell you, and I know where I must return. In the grave I did not go, but I could hear the church bells toll from the hill right by our home. Hill right by our home. Oh, take me back to the day I swore you loved me. Take me back to the day I swore I loved you too. I'll leave me out on your porch and I'll read you all the letters that I wrote to you. But I learned that my words are outspoken. Letters that I wrote there only half were true. What I thought was a noble only left me with a coffin that was built for two. Doing the wrong things for the right it's carried me far down this road. And I only wish that I didn't feel so wrong now. We're just a far away farewell from the road. Doing the wrong things for the right reason. It's carried me far down this road. That I didn't feel so wrong. We're just a far away farewell from a rose. Oh yeah, and all right is right, folks. Oh, guys, y'all are too good. You're too good back there, Don. Right on, folks, right we got our good buddy Greg out there saying it's sounding good, guys. And I guess that's another nod to the Muse. Joe Kuhlman running the soundboard up there, folks. Yeah, Don's still clapping. That's the real clap back there, folks. Yeah. Oh, man. Thank you, Jim. We appreciate you being here. Lori, good to have you here as well. Lori said it's so good to see all the guys, Jordan. Believe me, Lori, I'm really glad to be seeing the guys. Oh, yes. Yeah. Look at these guys using their microphones.
Hey, Courtney, how about handing me one of those Triple C Baby Maker IPAs that you have in the cooler over there?
Stage cooler.
I shall.
Check stage cooler, please. Folks, I'm going to use this time while they're passing a beverage cross stage, if you will, to tell you about Triple C. If for some reason you've only watched the season finale, we're so glad you're here. But we're also a little bit like, you've had 40 weeks. Where you been? You know what I'm saying? But we're glad that you're here, ultimately. I'm glad you could still see Jordan receiving said beverage back there. You want to pop that in the mic as well? Just
be careful with that thing, boy.
You guys
got two of them.
It sounds ripe. It sounds ripe.
You got two of them. You know?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Cord will tell you, be careful with that beer there, the Baby Maker.
All right, everybody ready?
Yep.
Here he goes.
Woo! Nice stage pop.
Nice.
Folks, again, we told you about getting ham and going ham, if you will. We got to go ham for Triple C. They have been with us since, I think, episode 25. Beach Mountain, I believe, was the very first destination live stream that we had Triple C with you, with us. Yeah. And it's, I honestly can tell you, this is a great shout out to maybe any brewery. What a weird way to give this to Triple C, but to get out there and spend some time with these beers, folks. We've been able to enjoy some amazing beers that, because I don't live in South End, I don't make it there as often as I want to. So everyone there at Triple C, Chris, the whole crew, we've been able to meet about everybody in that operation, and they all really care about beer, doing the right thing for the Charlotte community. And It's been amazing. It's been great. We're going to show you a little memorable moment from season 1. We're going to show you the best spills of Triple C beers.
There were
and
many. They didn't all make the cut.
And that's true. T will tell you they didn't all make the cut because we spilled a lot of beer. So Triple C, thank you for letting us spill about as much as we drank. And thank you for being a presenting sponsor of this show. Guys, a memorable moment from season 1, the top spills. Okay, wow. Okay. All right. We're saying like a slow start is what you said,
I
right?
think you just go for it, but
Okay, I'm rim to rim. Okay, here we go. Oh my. Come on.
Okay. There you go.
We did it. Almost. We're pretty close. Oh, you can hear that. Oh, okay. We did it again. Oh, what?
nice.
I wish that was on camera. That ain't too bad. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I'm just used to it these days. Right over my pants. This is great. All right, guys.
Okay. Slow down.
We're trying, boys. Easy, we got it.
Dude.
Wow,
Oh
dude.
my gosh.
Oh, he's
Oh my.
Guys, can you believe it? Can you believe it?
One day you learn.
Yeah, one day you'd think I would learn, and I'm trying. And I hate to even say this on the show. Somebody sent me, our good buddy, our family member Neil, if you will, sent me a Instagram video pouring a perfect crowler, and it really was, I think, just a smash in my face is what they were going for there.
For sure. I was going to give you some credit and say maybe it's the crowler, slightly larger.
You know, I have, if you've been watching the seasons
I
through
haven't
and
caught
through.
too much. I've tuned in on occasion.
Well, when you've had the chance, yeah, if you've seen some of those, the crowler is my problem, but it sounds like people have mastered it. It's just me.
Yeah, one of these days.
And Brett is totally correct. Brett, good to see you this evening. Don't cry over spilt beer. You don't need
Sure.
to. We did end on a good one, and I was able to burp on this show as well.
We've got more.
Yeah, I wish that I thought about, well, the producers, if you will, Houston, thought about having a burp segment. And I really thought that probably wasn't just what we were looking for. We were going highbrow for this. We're going highbrow.
Very similar to Continuum being at like 490 something.
Right.
I think that the majority of us felt like it should have been in. but
You think
somehow
burp
it slipped
segment
through
should
the
have made
cracks.
it?
Yeah, burp segment definitely should have made it.
Oh, man.
There's always season
Anyways,
two.
I mean, there's
Season
always
two,
season
man.
2,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, there's always season 2, folks. We'll get season 2's burps in there for you. We're going to keep playing some songs for you here. You guys are really chatting a storm. We love you. Lee, I will. I wish I could have made a trophy. I just thought of it now, so I'm a little too late. Lee, I would have made you a trophy that I could have presented virtually to you. That Lee has kept me honest. I definitely know that I can't pour a beer, thanks to Lee. There's no doubt about it. And yeah, we have, as T was telling you, we've spilled our fair share on the show.
And I saw in here that Melissa says, Rones says hi.
Oh, hell yeah.
I got to give a shout out. Of course, Melissa is my beautiful fiance. I know. So 2020 hasn't been all bad, you know.
No doubt.
And I feel like when we really think about it, we can probably all find something that was pretty good this year.
Man,
you know?
I appreciate you being that way. That's the way this show runs on. Other than love, we bring that up pretty
Good
constantly.
vibes.
It runs on good vibes. Yeah, you got to make your own luck a lot of times.
You do, man.
This song has nothing to do with that, but we're gonna play a song called "Oak and Pine." Actually, Jordan, you had a little shout out, I believe, as well, my friend, that could fall in this category.
I did. I wanted to. Today is my nephew Ben Genevieve's 21st birthday. My homie. Party it up, dude. I love
Party
you
it
to
up.
death.
Get some triple C
Hope you're
beer.
enjoying
We love
it.
Find your closest
Big
Triple
love.
C outlet,
Yeah,
my
man.
friend.
Drink up.
That's the only way to be 21.
Much
Let me
love.
tell you. Much love to you, my friend, as well. Folks, this song's called Oak and Pine. We're going to get right into it. If you're here for the songs, we've got quite a few, but you're going to have to wade through the chatter. But it's all positive chatter. That's what we're here for.
It's It's the end of year roundup, man.
Yeah, we got a lot to talk about with you. And Marianne here, my beautiful wife, as well said, I
You
used.
just put yourself on the hook for a lot now.
I'm waiting for her to tell me. I actually said that so she could say I'm not your wife. She likes to say that. She says I'm not allowed to say that yet, and which I guess legally I'm not. But she is my wife to me, and you guys out there can know that. We're working on it, by the way. Just don't, you guys don't start like a get married chatter. We're going to for sure, no doubt. But she said, she quoted this, "I'm used to it these days, pouring these beers on our living room rug." That's who she gave that quote to. It's a new rug, and it's been tough, no doubt. But that's what we've done for you guys for 40 weeks. That rug means nothing. You guys mean everything to me. This song's called Oak and Pine.
You're an oak and I'm a pine. Bark is strong, so's mine. Build ships around the sea, and I frame the bed that brings you home to me. You're an oak and I'm a pine. Differences ain't hard to find. Son. Hot as hell and heavy so, and I'm a rocking chair. I do not rock the boat. You're darker hues and I'm color cream. Some would say that we're the coffee team. You're an oak and I'm a pine, and our differences ain't hard to find. Take some time to grow your weed. You're the prize of all the trees. She'll shimmy up and they'll shimmy out, just to be an end table at your mama's house. You're an oak and I'm a pine, and our differences ain't hard to find. Houston, I got you. You're an oak and I'm a pine. Bark is strong, so's mine. Take the bell where you're the queen bee. You build the ships that bring you home to me.
Y'all talking about love in that chat pretty hard in there, folks. I love you, Marianne.
Feeling the love.
We're not going to propose over the internet, I promise. We're going to do it right. We're going to do it right, okay? You don't worry about that.
Man, that is not on the show notes for the night.
And yeah, the show notes, we did the show notes right when the show started. I should have thrown them straight up.
Yes, we want to
Propose internet.
take another opportunity to let y'all know we appreciate y'all. We've been doing this, Sam has, and the crew behind the scenes for 41 weeks now, and the Evening Muse has been great in helping us out here to host this season finale. And so we're doing a joint fundraiser of sorts, but we've got some links down below at the bottom. You can see. Is this what you do, Sam? You point down here, and they're like over here.
Well, you got to lift. You're not there. Lift your hand up a little bit. Oh, now down, way down, and stop. Oh,
Bam,
up a little.
right
Perfect.
here.
Yes.
Somewhere in here, there's these links. So the Evening Muse, Time Sawyer, we got Venmo, PayPal, anything at all. You got that extra Christmas gift that you just don't know what to buy, you know? Unfortunately, we can't take Walmart gift cards, but...
What? We could probably
Okay.
send a mailing address or something.
Yeah, we ain't going to turn it down, honestly.
Yeah.
But we're going to be splitting everything tonight between us and the venue, and the crew as well. So certainly, if you are able, we would certainly appreciate you sharing the love in a monetary way as well.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Houston's always Houston has run this show, and I mean that right there. He's remembering all the things that I can't remember, and that's a lot of them. So really, it's been great. And what I'm getting back to is just repeating the fact: if you have the ability to send us some money, do it. You know. And we really appreciate it. It's been fun. It's putting this together in this beautiful space and with this crew. If you could see the crew, you'd be like, these guys don't know what they're doing. They don't have any idea how to run the stream. But look how great it looks and look what they can do. Not Joe. Sorry, Joe, not talking about you. I'm talking about these guys.
Every week they do it.
Oh,
man.
they do it every week, and it's amazing. Are we getting back to it? We're getting back to it.
Tell them this is a different, an alternate version of a tune that we put out on our latest album, Mountain Howdy. Which we do still have some vinyls available. I believe everything is still semi-marked down.
Let's go ahead and mention Houston, this poster situation.
Yeah. In the merchandise vein, we've had some Sam on Sunday screen-printed posters made up a few weeks back. We've got a handful left, but we've got 2 of them that all the band here tonight has signed. So kind of the first 2 orders for that poster that comes through in our store, we'll get those autographed posters, and you're like, can't you just autograph all of them? We don't all live in the same city. So I get that when I say, like, we only have 2, and you're looking at all 5 of us, this doesn't seem to make sense. But the posters are not with us, and
They're
everyone's
staying in a vault.
leaving, and we're
They're
not going to
staying
see
in a vault.
anyone for a while. But we have 2. So if you're over in our store and want to pick up some merchandise, support us that way. That's always appreciated. The first 2 post orders that come through tonight will be autographed by the 5 guys in the band. And so this song's off of Mountain Howdy. And this is one that Sam wrote called Whiskey. And I think we are going to try a full band version of it.
Let's just do it.
Let's try it.
Let's just see how it goes. Let me real quick get a small little tune on here. Sorry, folks. I appreciate this human interaction. I was just listening to Houston right then instead of tuning like I should. But yeah, as he was saying, we're going to play this song for you called Whiskey. It's a murder ballad of some sort. Serial killer murder ballad. It's a serial situation. Missy, thank you. I appreciate it. Missy has bought a vinyl from us during this SOS, Sam on Sundays. And sent us photo evidence. Y'all can do that as well. Free to tag us on those social sites, if you will. But the important thing is the song. We're going to play this one.
Up my plate and my turpentine, put on my scarf as I walk outside. Don't know who I killed tonight, and it might be you. Went downtown to the corner of 86. Saw you there with another kid came by and bumped the waiter. You stepped out to clean your dress. All my toils and all my troubles, and I've learned how to take the blame. If I could learn to drink more whiskey, then I might tolerate the pain. It's dimly lit there in the diner, and I lit it up. And all the red was hard to forget. Went back in amongst the screaming. I grabbed a glass that you had left. I went out the back, the only place that wasn't burning. And I took down the shelf in the place that we loved the best. I caught your eyes amongst the sirens, and I wish I didn't act like this. All my toils and all my troubles, and I've learned how to take the blame. If I could learn to drink more whiskey, then I might tolerate the pain. I got back home amongst the timber, took off my scarf and went inside. And I put a glass up to your lip line. Too scared to turn this knife on me. All my toils and all my troubles, and I've learned how to take the blame. If I could learn to drink more whiskey, then I've learned how to take the pain.
Thank you, folks. That song's called Whiskey. We've never done that as a full band. We were able to get together. Was that on Tuesday night, Court?
Yes, it was Tuesday.
We got together on Tuesday night with Court, and we're able to hang out at his house for a little bit. That's where, if you caught our beautiful Christmas video, Jordan, we haven't even talked about this. How great was that? Jordan was being extra careful, and he was. We did this Merry Christmas, and then like everything was silent for like a minute, and he was like, "Okay, stop. Let's do it again."
That's right. Yeah.
And it was great, and I love him for that because it's perfection. Let's get it right. Let's get it right.
Yeah.
Melody said, Venmo, yes. And we should take that time to tell you this lower thirds. Let me see if I can hit it. I can't. I'm going to throw up. I don't know how to get this. But down here, I'm pointing down. It's going to be, you're probably video left, bottom left corner. You're seeing our beautiful sponsor, Triple C. And if you have the ability, you can Venmo. You can Venmo us. You can Venmo the Muse. We're splitting all this together. The Muse, I'm looking actually at a piece of plywood on a window over here, folks. They had an attempted break-in. I guess they succeeded. They did break in. That's the wrong. There was a full-on break-in, but luckily it wasn't as bad as it could have been. Joe's shaking his head at me over here. But what my point is we're splitting this with the venue. We're splitting this with the band. So they've got something in-house we need to take care of. So let's do that. Let's take care of that this evening. Let's fix a window. Yeah, let's clap for the window, folks. Let's get out there. Come on, only 30 more minutes left to raise money for the window. That's why we're all here tonight. Oh, man, y'all are too kind.
That's actually how we loaded in tonight. We just
Through
came
the window.
through that window.
It's still open, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, Bruce, happy holidays from Bruce. Good to see the band together. Bruce, we can't echo that sentiment good enough. And Trudy, thank you so much. And Wesley, man, thank you. You hope I got the right one. You got it? You got it? I bet you got it. I trust you. If you see what rolls around here and you don't, you let us know. We'll track that person down you sent money to. We'll get that money. There's no doubt about it, yeah.
Heck
You
yeah.
see Court back here?
And I saw
Court
s-
is yoked.
That's true. Yeah. He's our muscle.
We'll get our money back.
Mommy popped the baby girl out, so Daddy had to get to the gym.
That's right. He's already working on protection services for himself.
And I saw earlier someone chimed in here. They were watching from Australia. So
Get out of here.
I hate I didn't get
It's
to them
past
earlier.
your bedtime.
Hopefully they're still watching. It might be Monday there. They're like, I'm at work, dude. I don't know. But y'all let us know if this is your first time tuning in or 41st time tuning in. We'd love to know where everybody's watching from and see the footprint that we're reaching here. And like I said, if you feel inclined, hit that share button. And let's get more folks in here. That's the good part of this venue and this show tonight is we have no capacity. So
It's sold out. I don't know if
technically
it's sold out.
Yeah, we're technically at capacity in here, but you guys, y'all join us in here. We hope to do a season 2. I know. I don't know that we've got strict a premiere date or a season premiere date yet.
We sure do not.
What do you want to see?
Yeah, what do y'all want to see?
Yeah.
Y'all tell us what you want to see in season 2, folks.
That's true. We've been flying by the seat of our pants for this
We're
first
sitting
one.
in a glass room with dry erase markers all day.
Constantly.
Trying to figure it out.
It's a real thing.
We
We
rented
really
the
could-
Charlotte Knights baseball stadium office. We've been working out of it daily.
We
Yeah,
we
we're
hadn't
gonna
heard
do
back
that.
from Netflix yet, right?
No.
Any help would be appreciated. at this
Netflix
point.
hasn't picked it up yet.
Not yet.
Oh, Greg. Greg's down in Central Florida. Greg, I'm glad to hear that. Sometimes you could be in Ohio, I believe, or right there. So I'm glad that you're enjoying probably some nice weather right this second. Or it's raining, one of the two. We're going to play a song, Lonely's a Heartbreaker's Dream. Folks, you feel free. We're friends with everybody in here, even if you're not. If you're, like, tired of us talking and you just got here, be like, play a song, and it'll get us right back to it. I promise. I respond to that kind of stuff. This is, as we just told you, this is on our most recent release, Mountain Howdy, Lonely's a Heartbreaker's Dream. Hey, Jordan, thank you. Jordan's watching from Winston-Salem. Not you, Jordan, back here on the drums. Yeah, sorry. Jordan's here with us.
Trey Foe in the area.
Kendi says we want to see more of Luke. Camera, can you do that? Was that switch fast enough? All right, here we go, folks. Lonely's a Heartbreaker's Dream. We're going to sing a little bit to start this one, I think. We hadn't seen you in a while.
Better to borrow than to run out of steam. Rattle your cage and then get away clean. Love is more than what you felt at 16. And lonely is a heartbreaker's dream. Well, I used to see gold, now I just see silver. Ain't it funny how the heart can take hold? And I've always had a boat out on the Needmore River, and that kind of living turns your coffee cold. Well, it's hard to peek through when the dark feels blinding. The shadow's just a ghost grown old. Down from the depths comes a coal mine diamond. Very few are steady working in a hole. Better to borrow than to run out of steam. Ride a cage and get away clean. Love is more than what you feel 16. Lonely is a heartbreaker's dream. Oh, and let me hold you light, let me make it okay. Oh, there's no reason for concern. It's playing second fiddle all alone on your birthday. Pretty soon you'll ask the world to burn. Better to borrow than to run out of steam. Ride a cage and get away clean. Love is more than what you feel to 16. Lonely is a heartbreaker's dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. To the last hanging leaf on a shade tree. Well, silence can be hard to me. I sit up sleep anywhere with a TV. Lonely's a heartbreaker's dream. Yeah, lonely's a heartbreaker's dream. Better to borrow than to run out of steam. Ride a cage and get away clean. Love is more than what you feel to 16. And lonely's a heartbreaker's dream. Grab a light and take a freight train all the way down, all the way down. Back from where you came from, where you got some of who you are now. What you get is what you got, it's what you've had before. Hold on now, the gloves are off, why don't you a big call? Got them back blues, them back blues. There's things you got that light, you don't need it now. You burrowed out, you're gone upside down. That through all these pages, all these sins, you've already read it twice now. What you get is what you got, it's what you've had before. Hold on down, the gloves are all why don't you a big ball more? Got them back blues, them back blues. There's things you choose, but you still lose. And alright, now you've done it wrong. Can't remember how to sing that song. Now you got them back blues, them back
Boys.
We love it. Feels good, folks. Feels good. Hey, thank y'all for being with us. We're going to continue to say that. Welcome to the season finale. If you're just welcoming, if you've been here, you know the way the internet works. We gotta try and work together here. If you're just kind of joining us, we hope that you'll stick around. We're playing quite a. Trudy Barnett says, "Play it, Luke." Susan Darnell does as well.
Get it, boy.
Folks, yeah, we're glad to have our good buddy with us. As most of y'all know, or a lot of you know, rather, I should say, that are in the stream. Luke played with us for probably 3 years straight. We've been playing with a good buddy of ours, Damon Atkins, for probably the last year, and we really played with nobody for this whole year, if you know what I'm saying. And it's been fun to be able to connect and really with anybody playing guitar. But the beautiful thing is to be able to hang out with Luke, who's as our brother. We all really are brothers here on the stage, and our good buddy Damon, who's not here with us playing guitar, is our brother as well. It's something I hope y'all have gathered from the Sam on Sunday stuff. Oh, that's true. Yeah, Damon. Both of them.
Hey,
We actually had a great shout out. A good haircut for Luke. Someone said great haircut to Luke. I will throw myself under the bus here. I told him today he looked good with his haircut, and I'd already seen him with it apparently.
Bunch of wusses over here.
Yeah, that's right. Jordan's holding strong for us. Jordan's holding strong. What I was saying, though, folks, is it means a lot to us to have y'all watch and to be able to have us get together and play with our family. And we don't get to do that very often. It's great to be able to play as a group and have guys that you love to do that with. I think, sadly, I can say that's not necessarily normal for touring bands and to be able to do that kind of thing. And people do it for money and do it because they like to play music. But it's fun to be able to have both of those things mixed with loving the people you get to travel with and enjoying those times. So, hell yeah.
What's your shirt say, Sam?
Somebody asking?
Yeah.
All right. This is Shotgun Willie Nelson, folks. If you guys don't have Shotgun Willie, the vinyl, you should get it. And that's all I got there for you, folks. What a transition. We're going to play some more. Yeah, and that's all I got to say about that, folks. We're going to play a moonshining tune for you here. And I think then we're going to have our very first live can-to-can guest. It's going to be a doozy, folks. I'm not even sure that you thought this was coming. And you guys are pretty astute. We use that on the show now these days. We have a lot of folks chiming in. We got people listening from everywhere. Thank you, folks, so much. Can't begin to say thank you enough. Reading through these on the show, we got people all the way from State Road. If you live in State Road, you know what's up. For those folks, that's outside of Elkin, North Carolina. That's where most of us are from. If not all of us, Winston-Salem are our two folks back here. I saw Chris Nelson say she is watching from Winston-Salem, the home of Jordan Nelson and Court Winter. So we keep our back line keeps us together back there. They keep us honest.
Hey, Mama.
And we got a hey mama. That's right, folks. Hey to my mama as well. I saw my mom put in here that she is, when Houston was talking about if
Also,
you're first.
Merry Christmas to you as well, Amy.
Mary, those
Merry
things
Thank
are-
you,
Christmas
Amy.
to you
They're
as well.
Amy, excuse me.
Yeah,
Those
I
things-
wish I had a good transitional
Set
slide to
candy, set
use.
candy.
This next segment is thanks to my mother because she gave some Christmas little baggy gifts to these guys for spending their time with me this evening. Some candy. I'm smelling it. I didn't get any of that candy, but I did get quite a bit at the
Even
house.
remembered my chocolate allergy. You are awesome.
That's right.
Ooh, man.
Court can't eat chocolate. Y'all talk about that. Y'all talk about that out there.
And
It's
I
not
saw,
as bad as how you probably think.
No, yeah. Well, to you, it's not that bad, right? You don't care to not have it.
Well, obviously.
Oh, here's some stuff that some people call chocolate. This is some a moonshine tune for you here. You didn't like that transition, Jared?
The heat is rising, steam it move, and I'm gonna run this lightning, and I'm gonna bring it to you. I'm on this highway, about to put this hammer down, 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 down. Just one more county bridge now, and I'm Appalachian bound, 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 bound. Come on now. The sun, it's a setting, and here comes that old night. The moon, it's on my back now. The moon's my only light, and alright, time is riding a shotgun in my 42 full coupe. Oh, 100 gallons of that good old Mountain Dew. And we gon' run till we just can't run no more. Drake till the devil takes our soul. We're high. Bullets banging out for both the back doors. Coppers found me bringing all our war, and I can't take this shit now anymore. Being this run around liquor store, and we run now. Run as fast as you can from that old log man. Say we're running now. Racing back across the border up to Tennessee, where my baby, she's waiting for me. Some of that cocaine. the signs that come up. But that won't help me in these older handcuffs. And now you can tell my mama and all my kin to keep on brewing that liquid sin. And we run till we just can't run no more. Drink it till the devil takes our soul. We're right. And we run till we just can't run no more. Drink it till the devil takes our soul. We're right. And we run till we just can't run no more. Drink till the devil takes our soul. We're right.
Woo-wee. All right, folks.
Hey, honey.
Son. And hey, honey, that's right. We're all reading comments this evening, folks. We got baby mama watching tonight. Chelsea, good to see you. Thanks for being here with us. Thank you all for being here.
Oh man, these comments are getting.
Dave, I'm not going to repeat that one, but I'm with you, my friend. Oh, my God. Don, did you see that back there?
Yeah. It's a party, folks.
I don't get it.
Oh.
Party.
Oh, we love you so much. Folks, we're going to go to our very first live can-to-can segment, folks, and it's a beautiful one. Let me tell you a little bit about my friend Luke here for you. Luke Mears is from Elkin, North Carolina. He's been playing this bad six-string. You plug it in or you let it stay acoustic, it don't matter to you, folks. He's going to play it to you regularly. And I'm honestly going to give you one small little fact about the show, because we're doing a small little a roundup, if you will. Show roundup. We've had 41 fantastic and diverse musical guests on this show for season 1. We really hope you will spend some time. It's very difficult to get through all of them, but we really, difficult as in the time. It's been hours. We're talking 41 hours here. This is 42 hours. We've got a 2-hour segment coming this way. And honestly, I'm not going to say anything else, folks, because this is a special segment. I'm going to let Luke take it away for you. Folks, welcome to the first live can-to-can. I'm going to give you our intro as we always would. Why would we not?
Oh, hell yeah.
All right. Thank you, Sam. Glad
Thank
to be
you.
on the show.
Man, I'm glad to have you here. Good to see you.
I hope I can make it again sometime.
Shoo, no doubt.
Good to be back here playing with you boys.
What you got for us?
Well, I wasn't sure what I was going to play. I was kind of toying around with a lot of different ideas and got the news about Tony Rice passing on Christmas Day and thought I better do something for T. So, not you, T, but the other T.
I
The
love
real
Tony
T.
Rice.
Yeah,
I
the
love
real
Tony
T.
Rice as
Yeah.
well. Sadness.
Sending it up to Big Tony Rice, folks.
That's right. R.I.P. Tony. I'll try to do this one for you. Look outside, the rain it pours, the lightning flashes and the thunder roars. A woman, you'd stand a better chance. Try and tame the elements rather than try and tame the soul. Think your love could ever hold to the likes of me. To the likes of me. I hate that I would like to stay and live my life in an ordinary way. 9 to 5, a family, a little baby boy upon my knee. A woman, I'd only break your heart, 'cause that kind of life just ain't in the cards for the likes of me. And the likes of me knows no home. But the town I'm in know the road I'm on. Got a restless soul and I'll never be still. And I'll follow the sunrise over the hill. I can see the design of the picture in your mind. Think that you changed my life, that you make me a perfect wife. A woman, you're sweet, you're loving, you're kind, but don't mess up your pretty little mind on the likes of me. On the likes of me. The likes of me knows no home. Oh, the town I'm in, or the road I'm on. Got a restless soul and I'll never be still. And I follow the sunrise over the hill. Woman, you're sweet, you're loving, you're kind, but don't mess up your pretty little mind on the likes of me. On the likes of me.
Oh, hell yeah.
Thank you. Hope y'all enjoyed that.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, folks. Luke, thank you, my friend, for bringing us something. I don't know who needs to hear this, but probably a lot of folks out there. Playing Tony Rice on the spot's not something most folks are prone to do. So that's, again, Luke, thank you, man. Great to hear that tune. That came from really a hero of the show, Jerry Reed, yes?
Yep, that was originally a Jerry Reed tune that Tony worked up. I think made it better. I think he improved on this.
Man, that's that's usually what the legends will do for you there. Tony was known to do that. Just for something else we want you to learn on the show. You might not have to take it with you, but if you ever heard "Me and My Guitar" by the great James Taylor, who wrote that song, beautiful tune in E. Just for those key heads, key nerds out there. When you switch to the bluegrass world, Tony plays "Me and My Guitar," and it's hard to say that might not be the better version of that song as well. I don't know. That one's great. Got a lot of great hitters there, Luke. Sure. We got people are flooding the comments with some love. My buddy Mike, my dirty bird, Mike. Mike, are the birds winning? Jake, give me camera 2 here, or 1, where we're at. Mike, tell me, how did the birds win? Did your dirty birds win? I almost said dirty effing birds. That shows how comfortable we are this evening, folks. Mike did want to tell you, though, ain't nobody feeling no pain, Luke.
Nice. Thank you.
I'd probably dub that Hefty Swagger.
Woo! Folks, if y'all know anything, anything about Can to Can, if you've been with us, you know that Hefty Swagger is a prerequisite. We didn't even know that early on.
Yeah.
But if you were on a Can to Can guest, if you're watching and you were a Can to Can guest on this show, you are full of hefty swagger.
Oh, you were deeply vetted.
You are, whether you knew it or not. Yeah. We're like, is the swagger live in this soul? And we found it. Luke, thanks for the swagger this evening. Lee, we do have that coming for you. We got that song coming for you later on in the show. Luke, Court's not even warmed up yet. He's not ready for that one.
Still cracking.
But speaking of getting warmed up, after playing that beautiful tune, I know you're warm there, Luke. You want to play us another one from a legend?
Yeah, we give you one Reed tune via Tony. Let's give you one of Reed's classics.
Reed's classic via Luke here.
Let's see, we get a little swampy here. Tell you a story about a man, wild man. Oh, son, here come Amos. Now, Amos Moses was a Cajun. He lived by himself in a swamp. He hunted alligator for a living. He just knocked him in the head with a stump. Well, Louisiana law gonna get you, Amos. Yeah. It ain't legal hunting alligator down in the swamp, boy. Now, everybody blamed his old man for making him mean as a snake. When Amos Moses was a boy, his daddy would use him for alligator bait. Tie a rope around his waist and throw him in the swamp. Alligator bait in the Louisiana bayou. Well, about 45 miles southeast of Thibodaux, Louisiana, lived a man called Doc mill sapping's pretty wild banana. Yeah, they raised up the son, they can eat up his wage and groceries. They named him after a man of the cloth, called him Amos Moses. Yeah. Now all the folks around South Louisiana said Amos was a hell of a man. He could trap the biggest, meanest alligator and just use one hand. Well, that's all he got there, cause the alligator bit it. Left done all clean up to the elbow. Now the sheriff got wind that Amos was in the swamp trapping alligator skin. So he stuck in the swamp gonna get that boy, but he'll never come out again. Well, I wonder where the Louisiana ship went to. You can sure get lost in the Louisiana bayou. Well, about 45 minutes southeast of Thibodaux, Louisiana, there lived a cat called Doc Millsap, and it's pretty wild banana. Yeah, they raised up a boy that can eat up his wage and groceries. Named him after a man of the cloth, called him Amos Mose. Sit down on him, Amos, make it count, son. About 45 minutes southeast of Thibodaux, Louisiana, they lived a cat called Doc Millsap, and his pretty wild Hannah. Yeah, they raised up a boy that can eat up his wage and groceries. Named him after a man of the claws, called him Amos Mose. Oh yeah, son, boogie chili.
Oh, yeah, folks.
Yeah, I send that one out to my mother.
All
I know
right.
you're watching. Thank you, Mama.
Yeah.
All right.
How's it going, Mama? We got a lot of mamas watching. That means a lot to us. It means a lot that all y'all are watching as well. It's, yeah, we like a good alligator song, Trudy. We really do. We really, really do. Wesley, thank you, my friend. And it is a swamp party. Hashtag swamp party out there, folks.
We are the Gator Boys.
We, to be fair, I hate to bring this up because we just don't have the airtime to tell you, but we actually have been dubbed the Gator Boys as well. We'll have to talk to you about that later on, but there's a reason why we play the Gator tunes.
Watch season 2.
Yeah, watch season 2. You never know. We might have our knighting ceremony live. You never know.
Gator wrestling.
And we might do some gator wrestling. Who really knows? Oh, Josh, thank you guys. Jordan, we got some
Sounds like the last.
we got some Baltimore friends up in the house here.
Sick. What's
Josh
up?
and Karen,
What's up,
thank you.
fam? Good
Thank
to
you
see y'all.
both.
Gator wrestling sounds like the last wedding we played.
Holy cow, that's true.
Gator Gang.
Yeah.
Another long story.
Hey, Steven, I got a buddy from Swimming the Wild in the house this evening. Hey, thank you, my friend. And he says, thanks for raising money for this staple venue. And y'all know that's the truth. And it's a beautiful time. We're all pointing. You were close, Houston. Kind of more to your right. Yeah, perfect. Well, now not. You're through it. But people get the idea. That's what we were looking for. The WCW intro. You can send a PayPal to us. It's going to go to the Muse. We promise you. I'll tell you right now, they'll leave us in here dead before they let that happen otherwise. These are going to continue to scroll. You got 2 options for us and 2 options for the Muse. It's all going to the same place. We're splitting this thing down the middle. We got stuff to pay for, folks. We got stuff to do.
I see Daniel crossing through the window out there.
Daniel, oh
Daniel,
my God.
come inside, my
Oh
friend.
my
Hold on.
Aw.
Come around.
Come through the window.
The window's open. What are you doing out there? Folks, we do something about playing songs from the legends out here. And,
This is the Legends Hour.
yeah, we're going to continue the Legends Hour here.
The Legends 15 minutes.
They deserve a lot more than that. But
That's true.
Tom Petty is a legend. And we kind of use this as an ability to be able to play some songs that we love and haven't played in quite a while. So I hope y'all kind of feel that way as well. I believe Chris used to request this tune quite a bit playing by myself, and I'll be the first to tell you, folks, that is not the best way to hear it. So we're going to do it all together here and play a great Tom Petty tune. Petty might be up there. He might be on my Rushmore. It would be hard not to put him up there. Burp sponsored by Triple C as always. As always. We're going to play a great one here and see if you guys know how it feels. This is not Peter Frampton, just in case you thought that's where we were going.
Let me run with you tonight. I'd take you on a moonlight ride. There's someone I used to see. She don't give a damn for me. So let's get to the point. Let's roll another joint. Let's head on down the road somewhere. I gotta go. You don't know how it feels. Ah, you don't know how it feels to be me. People come, people go, and some will grow young and some will grow cold. I woke up in between a memory and a dream. So let's get to the point. Let's roll another joint with the radio loud. Too long to be proud. You don't know how it feels. Ah, you don't know how it feels to be me. My old man's born to rock. He's still trying to beat the clock. Think of me what you will, 'cause I've got a lot of space to feel alright. So let's get to the point. Let's roll another joint. Let's head on down the road somewhere. I gotta go. You don't know how it feels. Ah, you don't know how it feels. Ah, you don't know how it feels to be me. You don't know how it feels. Ah, you don't know how it feels. Ah, you don't know how it feels to be me.
think you may know how it feels after that.
I don't think anyone can ever know how that feels. So, unless you're in this room right now.
Oh man, we love it. Hey,
Feels good. I know that.
hey, Will, thank you, man. The stash game just returned. We've been trying to have a beard for a little while, and that was mostly laziness.
You gave up.
We gave up on the beard. Some of us know how beards
Some
work.
of us.
Dude, don't give away my secret on the beard.
What's
Just the laziness.
Just don't give up.
That's how it works.
Just don't
Don't
say
tell
it.
my secrets.
You're more predisposed to that beautiful thing than I was with mine. I'll tell you that.
Thank you.
Oh, Mikey, my Uncle Mikey's in here, sounding good from the Inner Banks. Woo.
You know what doesn't get enough love? The Inner Banks.
That's right. Everyone's talking Outer Banks all the time. What about the Inner Banks, man? They're still there.
Safer. I hear they're safer.
I hear the Inner Banks are a little safer as well.
Might be, man.
So,
Yeah, a couple miles in, safety counts.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you. This has been great. We're talking about the coast, if you will. It's a good time to talk about some fish. Maybe kissing a certain fish. Folks, we have we've 41 weeks, and really that seems short until you start going back through all this stuff and realizing that 41 weeks was a long damn time ago.
It was only 52 in a year.
Yeah, fair enough. Luke, that's why we like to have Luke here as well. He'll remind you of a certain date you need to have.
Perspective.
Oh, we got our friend John from Beaufort listening in. Well, this is good. We caught a fish down there once in Beaufort. We're close. We're getting closer to Ocean Isle Beach. That's where this destination live stream of episode 12. Folks, you're going to tell by the quality of this video that I was running this from my old computer. This was in the bowels of 2020, folks. This is before we even knew what we were into. Folks, we're going to give you a little bit of kissing the fish. We're going to give you a memorable moment. Episode 12, Destination Livestream. Houston wants me to kiss the fish. I'm not going to kiss the fish because I put this show together, and that guy don't kiss the fish. Not on camera, anyway. $2. I'm kissing the fish. I'm kissing the fish. All right, guys, thank y'all so much for joining us on the show this evening. I'm trying to figure out how to kiss this. If I lean over, you're not going to see it. He's going to have to take the hat off. We're going to kiss the fish here, folks. We're going to let you hear a word from our producers. And we're going to see you next week. You guys, who hadn't kissed a fish before? Let's just be honest.
It's rare we get that sexual on the show.
It is rare that we do
And
get
we-
that sexual.
And we went flashback sexual.
That was also, we've been working on a lot of hashtags. We've got our friends at Twitter have reached out, sponsoring the show this evening. Work on your hashtags, folks. Hashtag sexual.
Hashtag flashback sexual.
Flashback sexual. I knew that's not what you said, but all I caught was sexual, so I just didn't want to lose the whole thing. Folks, we kissed a fish on this show. Yeah.
Just you, bro.
Well, I'm glad you all reminded me that it was just me. Y'all didn't have to do that. Yeah, I kissed a fish.
And
On
you
the-
And he
liked
liked
it?
For $2. To be fair, I did like it. But to be fair, I don't know if it was for $2. And I hope to God I got that $2 for that.
You need to up your price, bro.
Well, that was how early in the show.
Really lowballing.
Jordan, thank you, because the whole point of bringing this up again was to talk about that's what we were doing in episode 12. For $2, I'd kiss about anything you'd put on the screen.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all go back and watch some early episodes.
yeah,
We're making
y'all
out with
think
all
about
kinds of
that.
things in that first couple episodes there. It was a pretty hashtag sexual is what it was in those first episodes.
Flashback sexual.
Oh, but we just got word as well. I don't know if y'all been listening through some of our episodes, but I have, this is kind of like when you're mowing the yard. One of these will pick up AM stations, and I'm honestly just listening to news and sports most of the time during most of these shows. We have passed this bill we've gotten. Save the Stages bill has passed through, I got this from my, what's that? All right, yeah. We finally got this off the desk there in the office, and we passed it on. So I hope that's going to help some folks on there. We're glad to have it coming. But that doesn't mean that we don't still want you to donate this evening. This stage is still looking for a couple extra dollars, and these guys don't even own a stage. These guys up here are just looking for a couple dollars, and we'll kiss a damn fish if we have to do it this evening. Or whatever you got. Yeah, you said you'll kiss a diaper. Did you say
something
that?
on the stage.
No, I said diapers are expensive. Make sure
Find
we got
something
that
on the
clear.
stage. Give us your money now.
Make sure that was clear.
That's true. I did hear diaper, and I went straight to kissing the diaper, and I shouldn't do that. I'm above diaper kissing, that's for sure. Diapers are expensive, and help Court buy a couple diapers this evening, folks. Really, we thank you. We appreciate it. We're having a ball. We really only want you to send us money if you're having fun. This isn't like a prod. This is just we're all here together, and we're having a good time. We're trying, and that's the thing. We've also wanted to hashtag. Did they okay a trying hashtag? Hashtag trying is something we're doing up here through 2020, and there's no doubt everyone in this room has been doing that.
That's right. So, we're here at the Evening Muse. So you imagine coming up to the door, buying a ticket. You're buying a few drinks at the bar. You make some friends with some people here in the front row. You guys both buy shots for each other. At that point, send us half of that bill. And
Honestly, that's a great point.
yeah, I mean, if you think about where your entertainment budget, where you've saved this year, certainly put it towards a good cause here at the end of the year. It's not a tax write-off, but, whatever you want to do, we don't care.
We don't know your tax guy.
We don't.
If you've got a good tax guy, feel free to drop his information in the chat as well.
Oh, man, we're going to start a recommendations page. We endorse our local providers.
We do. We're going to play one more tune and give you our quote float, our final quote float of the year here.
I hear it's a doozy.
It is. It's from The King. I think most people moniker this man The King.
Richard Petty?
Okay. Very fair. It's not from Richard Petty. The musical king. Quote float.
48.
Yeah, quote float operates under, you have a musical guide for a quote. Luke has very often corrected me. I call Jim Croce the king, and he will tell me that's not what people call the king. So we got a good quote float coming, but we better play a tune for you first. As we've told you, we sometimes can get off of it, and I think we've definitely missed the quota there. We might have pissed it as well. We're going to play this one called Best Be Gone. If you guys want to throw some requests in there, if it's on the set list, we'll play it, and I'll tell you we're going to play it. So it'll be kind of working for everybody there. I'm going to tune up. How's everybody doing? I really appreciate you guys. How's everybody? I am asking the audience, as always, but everybody's good up here, right? It's going well.
It's going awesome.
Anybody parched? Is anybody parched?
This is a good time.
Is anybody parched?
You know-
Are you parched? You're away from the beers.
You know what kept me from being parched for the last 41 weeks?
What's that?
Triple C beer.
Oh, gosh.
Triple C beer.
Shout out to Triple C. Folks, they're all over the state.
Out.
They're all over the state, folks. They really are. You're able to find these beers. And as I said before,
Ooh, Jordan with the baby maker.
I found, beautiful work. Guys, I also feel the need to promote our crew. Jake changed our entire camera setup for the camera you're seeing on Jordan during this show. He can do that for you. If you guys need it. Okay. What he's telling you is he's expensive,
Do you have
folks.
a traveling band that needs a camera guy?
No, we're not trying to get rid of him for those things. But if you guys are running live streams, you need something from him. He's the man to do it, and you guys know that by now.
And he's a better friend. Than
That's
he is
right,
a
Jim-
He's a great camera guy, but he's a better friend.
That's right. If you guys want to have a friend,
Merry
good
Christmas
luck.
to you, buddy.
Good luck. He's got too many. We'll beat your ass for him, I'll tell you that. This song's called Best Be Going. I said we had to play earlier. We didn't start. You guys ready?
Hey there, lady, don't tell me where to go. I ain't your baby. You made it clear and I already know. Well, no more fussing, no more fighting, no more leaving in the middle of the night and all alone. 'Cause I've been thinking, even dreaming, that someday that you'll be singing on your own. I must be going, I'd be leaving. Now best be rolling, keep rolling on. Now best be going, I'd be leaving. Now best be rolling, keep rolling on. All right. back to her and please come quick and see there's something wrong with the alphabet. 'Cause I got words to sing, but they don't digest. And is there something wrong with the alphabet? 'Cause I think there is alright. And I must be going out of believing. I best be rolling, keep rolling on. I best be going out of believing. I best be rolling, keep rolling on. Alright.
Beautiful, beautiful, boys. Thank you. Susan, believe it or not, we put that on the set list because I knew you wanted it last time we had a full band show. So thank you for being in the stream. That was for you. That's how requests work, folks. It's about a 2 to 4 week period that you get them out. We're going to try our best, though, folks. But what we can definitely already tell you we've tried hard for is Quote Float. We're going to send you a quote from the king. Most people consider this man the king. Elvis Presley. Bringing you something to live by here, folks. Quote Float.
The truth is like the sun. You can blot it out for a while, but it ain't going away.
Elvis Presley.
Truth like the sun, brother.
Folks. Do I need to tell you? Sorry, I moved my mic out of the way. Folks. When you breathe. Yeah, I move my mic out of the way when I breathe. That's for safety and for you guys. What is there to say about the king there telling you something about the truth? You can't hide from the truth, folks. We want to learn from all these segments, and that's one of those. Quote Float's trying to teach you something you should take home with you. The truth may be hard to find for a little bit. I'm re-paraphrasing. I don't want to steal the quote. We just put a whole video together for the quote there for you. But, get out there. Find the truth. Don't hide from it. It's going to really help you out in the end. I think we're all working together, and if we all are working together, we're all thinking of the same truths. We're going to do something unprecedented, folks, directly into another segment. Directly. Tease Picks is headed your way, folks. Tease Picks headed your way. We never done it full band, but we're doing it full band. Here comes Tease Picks, week 41. Are you ready, Big T? Big T is so ready. Here it goes.
Sam.
T.
Friends. Fan. I've at least got one of you out there. I know.
Fan. Shout out to his fan.
Shout out to my fan. Speaking of fans, I know that Sam got to holler out his girlfriend earlier. So
I sure did.
Kimmy, I really
My
hope
wife.
that you're watching with Sam's wife right now.
Thank you.
Spark comments. Earlier on in the year, me and my friends, and I think
Colleagues.
colleagues, yes, some of them I would call my friends, I think. But anyways, we set up 500 of the best albums that ever came out in the entire world. I mean, we went back to Paco Bell, I think. Honestly, I think we hit the majority of the best ones, and I brought a lot of them to you as my friends and fan. And I wanted to end this year's season on one of my favorite artists, and he just went too soon this year. And we have played, I have not played any of the songs. Sam, my friend over here, Sam, hold on. Sam in the middle. He has also played some of these songs for you. John Prine. That album is going to round out the year. That comes in at number 149.
149.
Way too high. I meant to have it as 1. I think someone else said 4, and someone else said 9.
That's
it was-
normally how these things go.
It was very unorganized. I mean, you guys felt me on the continuum, right?
Yeah.
Just give this album a listen. You're going to wish you did if you don't, and you're going to be glad that you had. And you might even recognize a tune or two from.
I think you'd recognize a billion different tunes from this record. Would you fair to read? I think you and your colleagues have done a good job of putting together your kind of synopsis.
I don't remember who wrote this, but I'll read it.
Sure.
John Prine was a former U.S. postal worker turned folk singer, and his debut is a vision of America that is unique in its generosity, tolerance, and wit. Prine sang about smoking dope, but his empathy for old folks, the aging couple in the movie Hello in There, and a junkie Vietnam vet, Sam Stone, made nearly every other hippie songwriter sound smug.
T.
If you ever heard of the term hefty swagger, I think it originated when John Prine was born.
Damn, T's a pro. T's been working on this show for honestly about as long as we've had it.
It's been the most fun set of Sundays I've had all year.
Well, we appreciate that, man. You had no other options, but we surely appreciate it.
Yeah.
And man, you did a good job with your colleagues.
Yeah.
This is
You guys
Good
write
job
to
reading
them.
in front
Let
of the
them know
class,
how
buddy.
you felt about my picks, where you think they should have fallen in place. And,
yeah. I hate to say this real fast to
next
you.
year I might be editor in chief.
Yeah, well, I was
Editor
going to
in
say, I think that I did hear that there is a little, we talked about a couple weeks ago, there's a, I wouldn't say lawsuit, that's too serious, but there's a little tiff between you and your colleagues at Rolling Stone.
They don't always make the right decisions, and I've asked them and asked them and asked them numerous times to just listen to what I have to say. I think I don't know what I did wrong. Or maybe I rubbed somebody the wrong way.
Well,
I didn't rub them at all. I don't know.
Right, didn't rub them enough, is what you're saying. Yeah.
Exactly.
Right. Well, this one here, we know we're glad that John Prine's on the list here, folks. If you have not listened to this record, his very first record in 1971, if you know a song from John Prine, there's a very good chance they're in succession on this record. It's a beautiful journey through some songs that I'm not sure anybody can replicate in succession again. We're going to play the very last song. Is that correct? I should ask you, T, but maybe your colleague knew the last song on this record here. But we're going to play a song called The Flashback Blues from this record. I think Luke's going to bring us straight in.
Yeah, I'll kick it off and you guys fall in.
That sounds good.
While window shopping through the past, I ran across a looking glass, reflecting moments remaining in a burned out life. Tragic magic, prayers of passion, stay the same through change and fashion, freeze my mind like water on a winter's night. Spent most of my youth out hobo cruising, and all I got for proof is rocks in my pockets and dirt in my shoes. So goodbye, non-believer. Don't you know that I hate to leave here? So long, babe. I got the flashback blues. All in the day.
Photographs show the laughs coded in between the bad times. Happy sailors dancing on a sinking ship. Cloudy skies and dead fruit flies, saying goodbye with tears in my eyes. Well, sure I made it, but hell, it was a hell of a trip. Spent most of my youth out hobo cruising. All I got for proof is rocks in my pockets and dirt in my shoes. And 10 times what it grieves you. Don't you know that I hate to leave you now? So Monday, I got the flashback blues. Take it on. Spent most of my youth out hobo cruising, and all I got for proof is rocks in my pockets and dirt in my shoes. So goodbye, non-believer. Don't you know that I hate to leave you? So long, babe. I got the
Flashback Blues. Folks, Lee T to Lee, vice versa there for you. He says, T has not steered us wrong with his picks.
Honestly, I mean, I didn't have any doubt, but you guys honestly made me look better right there.
Oh, well,
So,
thank you.
thanks
We
a
had
lot,
fun
guys,
with
for
that,
playing.
folks. We had fun with that. I will also, this is one of those more like what they say at the end of a show really, really fast. That's T's picks. He's in charge of T's picks. I do not, none of these other boys have messed with T's picks.
Like some of the material was edited just to crunch it into the time slot, but the outcome did not change
Exactly.
on what T was going to pick.
Exactly. T gets to make his own picks, and we have to do what he says, or at least talk about them. And tonight we played a song because he asked us to. And that's how it goes. He's in charge. Yeah, I'm actually, are we up to date? We're good? Yeah. Okay. We're going to play, we had a request for Annabelle here. We're going to throw it in. We're going to throw this thing in there, folks. We had our good buddy Mike say Sam Stone. You know the record we're talking about. You know the record we're talking about. Catherine, you're welcome. It is a great song, and maybe that was maybe second or third down the line. If you enjoyed that tune, it is also a very fantastic tune. But you've got some songs that maybe the world considers some of the best ever written that we are not playing this evening. So please do spend some time with that record. Spend some time. This song is one that I've written that Rolling Stone really hasn't talked about too much. This one here is called Annabelle, Please.
Yeah, we were young.
I knew that, but I just lost it after that. Where are we going after it? Okay, we'll get right back in. I think. Now I've got the first two words.
I got you.
Yeah, we were young, it was a ride.
We still in G? Sorry, this was a request, by the way. We're just going to let you know.
Yeah, we were young, it was a ride. You let your feelings fade away. Put your mind to travel at feet to gravel the first day of summertime.
Oh, we made it, folks.
You packed your bags, I stood aside. I saw the look up in your eye and begged you not to go, but a part of me said, run, run, run away. Oh, Annabelle, why must I cry? Oh, Annabelle, please leave a little of this heart with me. 'Cause days go and friends will leave, but if you must give up on me, well, I couldn't take my best advice. I hung around, I'd sacrifice all my days. I just watched the grass grow right on Chatham Field. And well, summer went and winter came. I lay uptight, I play a game. Sure as hell as that ice melted, I gather around your heart. Oh, Annabelle, why must I cry? Oh, Annabelle, please leave a little this heart with me. Days go and friends leave, but if you must give up on me, come on, baby. there's not much that I claim to know. There's not much that I try to believe. You find one of them good hot guys, I hope not to let them leave. Oh, and I feel why must I cry? Oh, and I feel please leave a little this high. These days are going, friends will be, but if you must give up on me, then move the hell along. That's right. All right.
All right, folks. Before I forget, folks, Lori, if you're still with us right there, Lori Love, folks, sent me a kiss in here and said, "Hey, Sam, I wish I could kiss you right now, Lori." Somebody earlier mentioned when we played a Tom Petty tune that they remember Tom Petty sitting right back here on the stage. That is from Lori Love. Folks, if you guys are not familiar with Lori Love and the beautiful work she puts together using CDs, vinyl records, there's one I'm looking at right now of Sir Keith Richards. Have you been knighted before? Did I make that up? Can he be a sir? I imagine he is a sir. He's definitely sirred. Daniel, I trust Daniel in all things sir, and he just gave me the wave. He has been sirred. Sir Keith Richards via vinyl. Can we get a camera? There's no light. Can we do that? Yeah, can you do it?
Yeah, I think it's possible.
We're going to...
3, 2.
Hold on. Jake's got it. Jake's going to give you this beautiful print.
There's
Oh,
camera got you.
folks.
Wow.
That is made from vinyl records, folks. And there's no doubt that's my friend Keith Richards.
Personal friend.
Personal, yeah, exactly. Well, Lori knows him as a personal friend. She'd tell you that, I bet. Right, Lori? Does that sound right? Lori, we love you. We miss you here. Smelly Cat Records. Well, what we would call Smelly Cat Records. We got coffee there quite often. We use that as our hub. We got to see Lori most every morning. We got to see our friend Gray Brewster most mornings. Yeah, shout out to Funky Geezer. Got to see our friend Funky Geezer most every morning. We miss everybody. It's a tough year. I consider myself a pretty, I don't know the right word to use.
Fortunate.
Fortunate as well. Fortunate to be here on the stage with you folks this evening during a time where people are not getting to see their most close kin, if you will. But also really want to get out there and meet a bunch of folks. And that was something we were able to do pretty regularly sitting here in NODA. So it's great to be here this evening and kind of feel a little bit of that, and thanks for being here with us, Lori. Y'all follow her page. I think you can find some great artwork by her, and she'll make you something.
Yeah,
It's worth the money.
Houston, drop her link in the comments. if you're at
Oh.
home.
We already talked about that. Folks, you're going to have to do your own legwork this evening.
It's true.
You have to do your own legwork. Houston's on set. If you guys have been with us for 41 weeks, know that Houston's carried this show digitally.
I couldn't separate too much. I brought my computer with me.
He did, yeah. Folks,
You
what do we
know how
got
it
here?
is.
Oh, we got a 210. All right, folks. Say what? Yeah, let me look at my notes. We do this quite a bit, folks. We do this quite a bit. We got Lee talking about the Funky Geezer. Folks, our buddy Woody Williams, the Funky Geezer. If you guys are TikToking these days, why don't you give him one more follow? That might be like 6 million people that are following him on TikTok. Something crazy is happening these days. I think Woody walks himself into the right. Really, he walks in the right store about every time he gets the chance, and we appreciate him. He's kind of put his time in. I think that sounds kind of funny to say, but the folks in here know that he's working hard all the time, and sometimes I think that means he's not working at all. It's a very interesting thing. He might have never worked a single day. He definitely did. You worked at the neighborhood theater. Well, you know what I mean. He just, I don't know if work is work to Woody, and he's putting all the right work in all the time. We lost our Blair Witch segment, folks. I want to talk about that. That's a beautiful, we lost our GoPro during that show there, folks.
Do you think people liked it?
Yeah, if you guys watched, if you guys were with us for, it's in the late 30s.
I felt weird about it, too.
We had a
I
beautiful
thought most
Blair
people
Witch
liked
Project segment. It was pro bono. Nobody paid us to put it out there. And it was beautiful.
I don't think anybody paid the
Oh,
Blair
man.
Witch
Our
people
buddy
either.
Brett has dropped Lori's website link in there. Folks, you check out her beautiful work. Please do. Please, please do. Houston is always multitasking, Dave. Always working hard.
Nah, we've got a great community in here, though. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the work has been taken off my plate. Sam mentions songs off certain albums from certain years, and I've got to either go to my closet and find a CD and like look at it, or and Jim Cook, our buddy in here, he's usually beats me to the punch. Like I said, he's gonna be our. I think I threatened him last week. I was like, keep it up. You're going to get admin access, and you're going to be on the schedule for next week. You're going to have a shift if you keep it up.
Yeah, Brett, thank you, man. We do actually auction off shifts, so keep up the work, and you can. You can join the group there. We really appreciate it, is what Houston's saying, and I'm echoing that statement. Thank you guys for being a part of amazing season 1 and really developing something that we weren't getting on the outside. We were staying at home, so this digitally was what we had, and we made the best of it. And you guys helped make it the best. It really was. I'm pretty much up to date on these notes here. Houston, I appreciate that. Brett, I'm going to put you to work one more time. If you're in here, why don't you find that can-to-can Spotify playlist and throw that in there, folks.
Ooh, tough find.
That's a tough find.
But
I have no doubt Brett's going to find it. And he's like, oh, my God, and it's ruined the last bit of his show. But if so, I'll send you $2, Brett. So if you find it, if not, honestly say I'm not going to look it up, honestly. Either one works because you're watching the show, right?
Can it be searched out on Spotify?
Oh, yeah. Honestly, yeah, that could be tough. I don't really know. I think you can find it. And if you can't find it, we're not worried about that.
And if
You
you,
should
haven't, you can go back and watch some previous episodes. We always post that right after the can-to-can segment, which comes at the middle of the show mark, so 8:30-ish. You can go to any of our previous shows. They're all still live and available on Facebook, YouTube. Even after, since this is our finale episode, but you want to get your fix of Sam on Sunday, always go back and rewatch. And check out that playlist. You can listen to it when you're in the car, working, whatever. We've been blessed to have a lot of great can-to-can guests.
Ooh, no telling. No telling how many. I couldn't even list them. I really thought about trying to put a list together. And
Damn it, Jim.
damn, oh God, Jim took the reins.
I know,
is he
man.
trying to take my job, do you think?
I hear you, man.
Honestly, Brett and Jim both might be about to take somebody's job.
I'm impressed.
If you guys will work for free, you both have a job. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's
We
true.
need
Which
help
is what
in the
they're doing.
brainstorming room for season 2.
Yeah, that
we
glass
actually don't
room.
need help, but you guys might wish that you'd given us your input once we come out with content.
Yeah. You'll be
So
zoomed
it's
in.
either our content
We got some great
or
ideas.
whatever it is
You guys know where
wanna
the
see.
phrase "the bee's knees" came from?
I don't
you wait
think
for season
anybody
2.
knows about the bee's knees. I don't
You wait
think
for the
they
bee's
better yet.
niece.
Yeah.
You think you know anything about how cool the bee's
Her?
niece were? You don't know anything about her? Yeah, you wait. You wait till we tell you about the bee's niece. Folks, it's been beautiful, folks. It really, really is. I can't even put into words. We were trying for at least 2 or 3 minutes, and some of y'all are like, you're going to play another song or not. And we're going to start it right now. We're going to play a murder ballad. Somebody requested this one earlier. Wasn't even on the set list. We just decided to go for it here for you folks. Court, you warm back there?
Do it.
All right, he
I heard
says let's do
requests
it.
for bass solo somewhere.
We'll try. We'll try. I heard request for bass. If Court decide, really, Court just does what he wants, and if he's like, that's cool, do it, man, do it. It's cool. I mean, again, you saw how jacked he is. We don't really tell him what to do. He tells us what he's going to do.
Yeah, the heat is totally on now.
It's a beautiful one here, folks. Hey, it's been a hell of a time with you. Here's one called 210.
Head hung low by the old light pole on Main Street. As I sit back to wait on the 210. My eyes are wide, my mouth shut, 'cause I don't think I can speak too much as I throw my 2 dimes into the bin now. Rain fell soft on the wheels, we gotta move in. And I don't know if I'll be back again. What I know and what you had done, burn this whole place up in smoke. If I set foot back on this old 210. 'Cause I shot down my baby and her lover there. And I've still got blood left on my hand. Won't be long till they find the evidence I left behind. The blood's on these hands, they're on mine. Bring it on. I stepped off the bus in a San Diego. Went and grabbed my bags there below. Well, my blood was running colder and the sun was on my shoulder. And on the 20 miles to go till Mexico, 'cause I shot down my baby and her lover there. And I've still got blood left on my hand. Won't be long till they find the evidence I left behind. The blood's on these hands, it ain't on mine. The blood's on these hands, it ain't on mine. And with all those pretty things, I left my wedding ring there on a pillow. And I can't unsee what I've seen or undream what I've done. These eyes, they open. And there's nothing I can do, 'cause these living days, they are through, and now it's over.
folks. Thank you so much for hanging out with us for a beautiful season 1. Thank you to the Evening Muse. Let me give you a very small highlight segment here, folks.
Dude, trash the stage.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw that. Tyler's breaking everything we can break here. It's over. It's over. But let us tell you, we started the show in a bathroom. We moved up and started playing in the living room. We've made it to a main stage, folks. We feel very blessed. You help us raise money for the Winston-Salem Urban League, for the NCAACP Charlotte chapter, for Second Harvest Food Bank of Metro Atlanta, and the Galway Food Bank when we celebrated the Cock and Bull in Galway, New York's 40th anniversary this year. We chatted with SOS Hotline members. We met some skilled makers on the Meet a Maker segment. Some beautiful, beautiful folks. T told you all about his best albums and his colleagues that he put together at Rolling Stone. And we chit-chatted, sang, laughed, and burped our way through 2020, folks. We have made it through, and we can't believe you've been with us this whole time. As Joe Dirt would say, boss, I'm going on a break. We're very glad you've been with us for 2020. We really appreciate you being with us here, folks. Thank you so, so much. We appreciate it. We're going to give you some outro slides to take you home. Tell your friends to join us for season 2. Thank you guys for being here. We really, really appreciate it. Holy cow, folks, thank you so much for tuning into the season finale of Sam on Sunday. Thanks to our sponsor, Triple C Brewing, and a special thank you to the Evening Muse for housing the show. Our Candy Can guest, Luke Mears, on the show. Live Candy Can. Keep it going, folks. Quote Float, the king. We had Elvis on the show. Folks, we didn't talk about it. Our pick is for you to take care of yourself and your neighbors until we see you again. Thanks to T for all his picks throughout the year. And if you have the ability to give us some cash to the Muse, to us, to split around, folks, it's been a tough year. We thank you. We appreciate it. We'll catch you next time. Thank you. We love you. Be kind. We'll see
Give us
you.
those hints. Give us those hints.
Happy New Year's. Yeah, be safe.
Happy New Year's, and y'all guys be safe. Send us some cash if you can. We love you. We can't say it again. We love you, and give us some cash. We love you.